From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Goldschmidt and Votto slug it out next on the show. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off
He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Number 60.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoskins is there. One pitch, one out. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Cut fastball inside, ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
The 1-2 from Wainwright. Hot shot towards the hole. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Adam Duvall is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the win.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Duvall on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Michael Brantley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's safe.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Russ Hoskins.
He's set and the pitch. Russ Hoskins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. From the stretch, Todd Frazier is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into in. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Scooter.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hoskins has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Flores has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Wilmer Flores.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Wainwright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Heading out toward shallow right. Duvall on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Phillips. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires. Into the box, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Anthony DeSclafani.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. At the plate, Joey Votto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Brantley.
Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. He's got it. A quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. Russ Hoskins will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam Duvall.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Frazier is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Jeanette.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hoskins is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Anthony DeSclafani. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Michael Conforto.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Andrew Toles.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Elvis Andrus.
Lifted in the air to center. Brantley on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. And he is in there. Here's Charlie Blackman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Toles rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it 1 strike. For Votto, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Votto is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Striding into the box, Scooter Gennett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gennett.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hoskins is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Conforto. And the inning is over. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Line towards center field. Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Adam Wainwright. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it his toes. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no problems over there for Votto. Ready for another chance. Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Barnhart
hits this one hard the other way. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Anthony DeSclafani. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect 1 strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Toles. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackman. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Shot towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russ Hoskins. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a liner. On the ground to third. 1 away. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Toles is after it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Frazier.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Conforto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little close.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. In is Joey Votto.
Leading off for Cincinnati, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Adam Duvall. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Liner towards second. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And another foul ball. Throw goes to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deal on 2-2. This one's down to third. Phillips for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it is. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Phillips has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Adam Wainwright will try and get something started in the home. Jose Reyes is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright. Now a flare out to left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, Gennett, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is. Jerry Blevins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony.
Leading off for Cincinnati, pitcher Anthony DeSclafani.
Number 12 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Misses. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Andrew Toles. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Devin Mesoraco will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Devin Mesoraco.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Devin Mesoraco becomes the first out of the inning. To third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Drew Storen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Drew Storen.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
At the plate, Russ Hoskins.
Russ Hoskins.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Blackman, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And the changeup is way low that time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. He's working on a
Todd Frazier.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
up the middle and through into center field. A base hit.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a one-run game now at 5-4.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in, Blake Swihart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding in, Wilmer Flores. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peterson posts under it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Charlie Blackman will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Frazier is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Joey Votto, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Curveball stays a little high that time. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley racing back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Adam Duvall. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. The throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Striding in, Scooter Gennett. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Jose Peraza will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Jerry's Familia takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And nothing will come of it. Ready now, Jerry Familia. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ichiro Suzuki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for Red. Now playing second base, number 9, Jose Peraza.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The second baseman, number 4,
striding into the box, Brandon Phillips. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll be looking for something he could.
Center fielder, Michael Brantley.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Runners on first with one down. On the move is Phillips. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get it out. And runners will be at first and second with one away.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. And he is out at the plate as the potential tying run. And that will be the electrifying conclusion to our ball game. Wow.
The final line.